Hello and welcome to this review of the Cheerson CX-10. This is a nano quadcopter. I'm quite excited to open this, as I haven't tried flying a nano yet. So let's just take a quick little look in the box and see what we've got. So obviously on the top we have the quadcopter itself. It's quite well packaged. It looks as if, yeah, it just lifts straight out. Okay, so let's just take a couple of minutes to have a little look at this little quadcopter. As you can see, the battery is one solid unit. You would recharge it using the plug here. There is a charging cable included. There's a little on and off switch which gives you a couple of LEDs, two red, and I don't know if you can see, there's also two blue as well. That would indicate that one colour would be for going forward, one colour would be for going backwards. You could tell exactly which way it is. So it is a bit of a shame that you can't take off this battery cover. I suppose it might be a bit fiddly. There are 4 clips and there are 4 screws, so I imagine if you were to do it to replace the battery, it might be quite a tricky job. You might want to be careful there, because some of these parts are extremely thin. So as you can see, the 4 motors are open to the elements, so you might not want to be flying this into grass or anything that might damage the motors of this little quad. Okay, so I might come back to that in a second, so let's just pop him away. What else we've got in this box is, of course, the user manual, and then we've got a couple of accessories. The one accessory is that we have the charging cable with 4 extra rotors should any get damaged through flight. Looks to be in good condition. I don't know if you can see that there. Let's just open this up and see what we've got. Okay, so out of the packaging we have a USB connected power adapter for the quad itself. This would be the little charger in the back there. Let's put it in the right way. So little knob pointing up there. It should, oh no, my mistake. It should fit. Maybe I'm missing something. Ah, no, there we are. It just takes a bit of a squeeze to get it in, and that then obviously makes sure the quad is off. That then would quite successfully charge your quadcopter. So let's just put these propellers somewhere safe as well. There's 4 of them. There's one in the bag. I don't know if you can see that there, but there are another 3 there in my hand. Okay, so I think the second most important part of this setup is the controller. So here we have quite a standard controller for your up and down movements and your left and right. We also have quite a nice sliding on and off button. We have trim for the up and down motion, and also trim for the left and right should you find it's not flying correctly. There's also a little LED which tells you if the power is actually on. Now you'd need 2 AAA batteries in the back, and you have got the option of screwing in the connector there to stop it opening, and obviously the battery's falling out and then the quadcopter stopping. The screw itself is not a part of the kit, so I'm guessing you'd have to just find yourself one lying around the house. But that in itself, it's got no shoulder buttons, quite nice grips at the back, quite small in the hand, but I have a feeling that it's going to work quite well Okay, let's just pop everything back in the box here. There are a couple of different packages you can have with the CX-10. I opted for the aluminium case, just as it's a nano quad. I didn't want it getting lost. No doubt, I would lose them. Oh, I just dropped a propeller there. Okay, there we go. Excuse the face in the camera. Okay, so that's all back in one place. So that one itself was quite simple, and it fits in quite well. Of course, the user manual as well. I don't want to lose that, as I'm sure a lot of people will be reading it. So the average time that this will stay up in the air is between 5 and 7 minutes. It takes about an hour to charge. I would most definitely recommend you have a little play with it in the house first, because if you take it outside into a park or a field, there might be the issue where you were to fly it and you wouldn't be able to find it. So there will be a review coming up of me flying it when the weather is a little bit nicer outside, and I shall record that and I shall put that up as well. Just one final thing to note is that the box itself is aluminium cased. It's of good sturdy construction. No lock on it, but then why would you want to actually lock it? It's just got a little clasp. But in itself, that keeps everything quite nice and tidy. Perspex to the top. All in all, a very good little quadcopter to start you off. It cost me £17 from Amazon. I used the Prime option and had it here on the same day. And yes, there we go. Well, that is the review of the Cheerson CX-10 nano quadcopter. Well, obviously, leave your comments, and if you've got any questions, I shall try to answer them to the best of my ability. And we shall see you again for the test flight of this little quad. Okay, take care, thanks for watching.